Okay, this afternoon we are honoured to be joined by a very special guest. This man is a true legend of our football club, and we know that because you, the fans, voted for him to be officially recognised as such. At the start of last season, the Legends of the Loft wall was unveiled to celebrate 10 iconic QPR players as chosen by you. This man made 406 appearances between the sticks for QPR between 1970 and 1979. He played in what is widely accepted to be our greatest ever side of 75-76. During that incredible season, he was voted our Player of the Year. Please welcome back to W12, QPR legend, Phil Parkes. Phil, you're back here today to be acknowledged as one of the top 10 legends of Queen's Park Rangers Football Club, as voted by these supporters who gave you such a great reception. How does that make you feel?
Very proud, but very, very honoured, very humbled. It is to actually, when you think of how many great players that QPR have actually had over all the years, in goalkeepers, you had the likes of Reg Allen. David Seaman obviously was here for a little while. And so, yeah, it makes me feel very humbled and I'm very proud.
You were in the Lower Loft before the game to see your picture up on the Legends of the Loft wall, and you're in the Forever Ours bar as well, mingling with supporters. How did that feel to see your photo up there and again just have that acknowledgement from those fans?
I think it's great. I mean, it's something that you never even think that's going to happen, but you know, when obviously a football club, they're always doing things, they'll always compare people and they'll have different views on players from different eras, and yeah, to again, as I say, to be nominated and to be put up there and see myself up there. Someone said they haven't changed. I'll tell you what, I certainly feel different than I did then, the knees and the hips and everything else, but yeah, I would go through it all again, but it's wonderful to actually have that recognition. It really is.
And next year, incredibly, is 50 years since that side of 75-76, and for all the talent and the exciting players within that group, for you to be voted as the Player of the Year, that must be something that's very special to you, to achieve that in that team.
It was. It basically, we had such a good side, but all we did was play football, and so sometimes we would play football, total football, and we would go up, everyone would be on the attack, and then all of a sudden, you know, they'd break and I'd be left on my own. So I had quite a bit of work to do in that season, just the same. So yeah, to get actually a Player of the Year, it really peed off Stan Bowles, because he thought that he should have won it. But Stan said he should have won it every year anyway. But yeah, no, I feel very honoured again to have that, especially in that season, because it certainly is the best side that I have ever played in.
And when you look at that side and the players that got into the Legends of the Loft, there's not only yourself, there's Jerry Francis as well, and Dave Thomas as well, and we have, of course, the Stanley Bowles stand there. Does it surprise you the impact that team had on this club to this very day?
It does and it doesn't, because they were such a good team, and really I would put them, if we had that side playing in today's football, they'd still put on a great show against, you know, anyone, because they feared no one, and so yeah, I think it really, to have the three of them or four of them in that side in the top 10 is special, but I think it's deserved as well.
How much would that team have enjoyed playing on a carpet like this one compared to the videos I've seen of what you lot played on?
Oh, I mean, it's just amazing. The players today don't know they're born when they're playing on this stuff. I mean, the only time we ever saw a pitch like this was in the beginning of August, and that was it. You know, end of August it'd be gone, just total mud. So yeah, it's totally different.
And just your thoughts on the first half there this afternoon?
I thought they were really, really unlucky. I mean, when they hit the bar, I thought he possibly should have scored. I mean, it was a chance, a quick chance, but yeah, he just lifted it a bit too much. But to lose that goal is so unlucky. you could see straight away. I'm sitting right more or less opposite where it happened, and you could see as soon as he went down, he was really in a lot of pain. I almost wish that a referee would have, see that, but they don't obviously blow up for something like that. But he really deserved it, and just hope he isn't too badly injured, because obviously we've had a few injuries again this season. So yeah, to be 1-0 down is very, very unlucky. They've just got to get out there and put it right. I think as soon as we attack them, they look vulnerable. And in the first 5, before we hit the bar, we were doing that all the time. So.
Well, fingers crossed for the second half. It's great to have you back. Give it up once more for QPR legend Phil Parkes.